What's going on, guys? It's Brendan Abbott coming to you with the KBR Sports YouTube channel. I'm appreciative of you guys for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you exactly why James Harden isn't the most unguardable player in the NBA and why Kevin Durant is. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. What's up, guys? Appreciate you all for tuning into today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the KBR Sports YouTube channel. And if you haven't also already, make sure you go and check out the KBR Sports podcast on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, Spreaker, all the different methods that we have for you guys to tune into. So that way you guys get every bit of dosage of the KBR Sports YouTube channel that I have available for you here. But guys, in today's video, like I said earlier, I'm going to be touching on James Harden, or particularly Kevin Durant, as the league's most unguardable player, because I think in a lot of aspects, we always are just give the nod to James Harden, especially after the monster year he's had. But let me know you guys' thoughts. I want to see it all in the comment section. Don't forget to comment, like the whole nine, guys. So that way I know your thoughts and opinions on this. And if you have any other topics that you want me to talk about moving forward in regards to this topic. But like I was saying, with the incredible scoring season James Harden has put on display, I think people have easily gotten caught up in thinking that he's the most unguardable player in today's NBA. Well, friends, I'm here to tell you exactly why Kevin Durant and not James Harden is the most unguardable player in the NBA. First, for starters, let's note the fact that Kevin Durant is at least 6'9", hence the word least, okay? And has a 7'5" wingspan, which makes him relatively unguardable since his shooting release point is so high and his release is so quick. Then there's the fact that he has as good a handle as most point guards, which makes him an even tougher player to guard. Because of his excellent handle, he can create shots for himself going either left or to the right. Look here where he comes off the screen to his right and hits the pull-up jumper. He's adept at doing this with either left or right hand, showing his proficiency with both hands. Kevin has a great feel for the game as he knows how to manipulate screens in a way that is tough for his defenders to catch up with him when he's coming off of them. Look here at how he comes off the baseline screen but rubs the screener's shoulder, so he's given the trailer as little room as possible to follow him and to be able to contest him. Then because of his shooting ability, he can catch and shoot before the defense can recover. The part of what makes Kevin Durant so special is that he can play on or off ball, so he never really disrupts the offense. He can work as a cog in the offense or be their centerpiece of it. Kevin Durant is the best in the NBA at doing the most with the least opportunities. And he finished the season averaging 26 points per game, which was 8th best in the whole NBA. However, he used the ball a lot less than any of the other players ahead of him in scoring. That includes guys like Harden, Giannis, Paul George, and so on. Durant used the ball 29% of the time, which was 20th in the NBA, unlike James Harden, who hasn't used the ball less than 31% of the time since the 2013-2014 season. Guys, mind you, so he's been using the ball 31% of the time for at this point, 6 years straight, 5 to 6 years straight. This season, Harden's 40.47% usage rate only trails Russell Westbrook for all time from 2016, when Russell averaged a triple-double for the first time since Oscar Robertson did it. Kevin's scoring efficiency and versatility make him the perfect star to partner with anyone. He's averaging 26 points with a true shooting percentage of 63%. There is really no solution to the Kevin Durant paradox. If you foul him, he's a career 88% free throw shooter. If you double team him, he can find the open man and knows how to make the right plays because he's that good of a playmaker. Then if you try to crowd him, he can either shoot over you or he can just shake you for an open shot. There are no holes in his game as a scoring weapon. He can hit the turnaround fadeaway, the pull-up three, all of it. If Durant was ever in a situation where he was required to use the ball to the extent that Harden does, it could be one of the most prolific seasons of production that we've ever seen. Durant really, think about this. Let's really think about it. His highest usage rate was 33% from 2013, which is also the year he averaged 32 points per game, which is what led the league in scoring that year, which was the most of his career and led him to winning his one MVP in the regular season. Durant is really the most unguardable player in the NBA, and it's one of the reasons why the Warriors are back-to-back champions looking to three-peat. The last time a team three-peated, you might ask? Kobe and Shaq's Lakers that featured Shaq as the most unstoppable force in the NBA. Seems kind of ironic, huh? one guy's unguardable, the other was an unstoppable force. I feel like we might have something that's catching on here for Catch-22, if you guys get what I'm saying. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's YouTube video. I appreciate you all for tuning into today's video. I wanted to obviously enlighten guys in terms of how great Kevin Durant is. I don't think he gets respect for how good of a scorer he is. And for the fact that I think, in my personal opinion right now, Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA. And I think it's not even close because of the fact of everything he can do with the basketball on offense and defense. And because of the fact he doesn't have to dominate the ball in order to put up the numbers that he does. Kevin Durant is, like I said, he's the best at doing the least or doing the most with least. And the only guy that really compares is his teammate Steph Curry. So guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you think that Kevin Durant is the most unguardable player in today's game? Let me know what you think. I want to definitely get you guys feedback on that. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the KBR Sports YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so that way you get notified whenever a new KBR Sports YouTube video is uploaded, as well as subscribing to the KBR Sports podcast. And make sure you go ahead and hit a like and everything as well. So guys, I always appreciate you all for tuning into the KBR Sports podcast. And until next time, guys, I'm out.